So guys, I've been really busy. Last year I did manage to do a few Carboot sales in the summer. Much of the gear I've only had a quick look at. I've put it back in the boxes and thought we'll sort that out later. First video would be this box. Then maybe this one next. How cute is that? And another box, another week. Bag, another week. Another box, lovely box, another week. Okay, we're going to start with that this week. So I bought this box for £7. Obviously I've been through it. I've turned out all the rubbish. I've taken out all the useful nuts and bolts. Let's have a look. So those three tools, they're for doing quite a specialised sort of cable called MICC. Brass door knocker. It's a fox. Right. One of these very cheaply made wrenches might be useful to somebody. Handful of Allen keys, 2 imperial, 2 metric, made in Japan wrenches. They don't feel expensive. Offset, ratchet and spanner, 13 and 10mm. Not a terribly expensive one, I don't think. This you guys might not have seen before. It's an extension bar for a flat wood bit. Should be a couple of grub screws in the end there. You put your wood bit in there. You could, if you wanted to, join 2 or 3 together if you had a really long hole to drill. Useful. I've just given this a quick clean up. That's a 5/16 punch. 1 barrel lock. One 3/8, very cheap ratchet. Couple of cutters plumbers would use for cutting 15mm copper pipe. This one needs some oil. But nice little things. Maybe. Ta-da! They leave a nice smooth end on the outside. You'd probably want to put something on the inside to get rid of the burr, but yeah. So that one's good, nice, new, sharp. That one needs some oil. A whole bunch of 1/4" drive sockets. Japan. Can't see that one. Same kind of knurling. Don't know, they don't strike me as being terribly expensive anyway. Yeah. That one needs some oiling. No, can't read that one either. Yeah, I think that's a cheap one. Extension and a T-bar, always useful. Okay guys, I've sorted them out. These ones down the front are BA. These are metric. These are metric. Imperial. A few assorted bits down the front here. Right, these ones all seem to be made by the same make. RB Japan. These are all Imperial. Then yeah. These are all Imperial. These ones down here are metric. Then interesting things, wobble drive 1/2 inch. That's made by Teng Tools, who make a decent tool, I believe. This feels like a reasonably cheap one. Yeah, it feels like a cheap one. Then I paid £7 for the box. I guess this is probably worth more than that by itself. So that's made by Falcom. They make a good tool as well. Made in France. Laura. These two I've polished up a little bit, took the rust off, but this one's just cleaned up beautifully. It just took 30 seconds. And 3 oddballs, Draper socket, 1/2 inch, and 11mm. That one's a Baku. Tool Addict, you'll like that. We'll clean that one up as well, just briefly. Just comes up really nicely. And that's a Brit tool, and that's a 5/8, made in England, of course. Right, that's the end of my first Carboot confessions.